Okay, here we are in the kitchen. The first recipe that I'm sharing with y'all in this new year of 2022, and hope and pray that it's better than 2021 was. Hopefully folks will everybody will get straightened out. But I love it when the people that watch me and share my memories and my life with, I love it when they tell me their story and send me a recipe. And this one was sent to me in May of last year. And to whom it may concern, I'm a 19-year-old and I have been watching Paula since pretty much the beginning. I can remember being so small and I was watching Paula on Food Network. And I was so excited when Paula began to do recipes on YouTube at the beginning of COVID. I always think best recipes are those that come from people's families, recipes that have a history, and it's those recipes that mean so much to people. And my grandmother began teaching me how to cook at a very young age, and she still teaches me new tricks every day. I forget which video it was in, but in one video, Paula showed how she likes to drag a fork along the edge of a cucumber to make it look like a flower. My grandma always does the same thing. She said it makes them look fancy. Well, I think your grandmother is so smart. And this recipe is sent to me from a manual. Now I am, and the last name Losue, and I'm so not knowledgeable in Spanish names and the pronunciation of them. So I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly because I just loved receiving your letter, Emmanuel. Losu? Does that sound right, Eddie? Losu?
Yeah, that's nice.
So anyway, thank you so much for your sweet letter and so much for Frida's English muffin bread. And Michael Groover and I just adore English muffins. So I can't wait to get this going. The typing came in so tiny. Look how tiny that typing is. If I hadn't had this magnifying glass to look at it through, I would never have been able to see it. So we have 2 packages of active dried yeast. And we're gonna open them up and get them ready to mix with milk and water that we bring to the proper temperature. All right. Okay. Now, the recipe calls for 6 cups of flour. So I'm gonna take 3 cups and I'm gonna add, let me give you the proper amounts, a tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. Now, they say combine the yeast with 3 cups of flour, sugar, salt, and baking soda. Heat milk and water until very warm, between 120 and 130 on the stove top. So we've got 2 cups of milk. And 1/2 cup of water. All right, now I'm going to, because I don't want to mess this up, I'm going to take out my thermometer so I'll know exactly what 120 feels like. Okay, so I got our milk and our water to 100, actually I got it to like 122 or 24. And I'm just added my yeast to the flour mixture. And just gonna stir all that up. So that is our flour, our sugar, our salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and of course the 2 packages of yeast. All right, so I'm gonna add this, the milk and water that's been brought to 120. And a manual tells me to beat it well. I almost think I might need I wish you was here to do this with me. That would be great. I think I'm gonna need this, a whisk. She didn't say, but I think this is gonna work better. So add to the dry mixture, beat well. Stir in another 3 cups of flour to make a stiff batter. Wouldn't you say that's beating it well, Eddie?
Yep.
Right? And now this is gonna make a stiff batter. You know, bread can be something tedious to make. I know one time I got on a kick where I was just gonna learn how to make this fabulous French bread. Well, I made it. And I made everything but fabulous French bread. It never was that good, so I kind of gave up on that and stuck to my roots like cornbread and biscuits. Oh, that yeast smells so good, Eddie. Okay, so we're gonna, oh gosh, and it feels good. It feels so good to your fingers. It's nice and warm. So a manual doesn't say anything about an electric mixer. So I'm assuming this is all done by hand. Cannot wait to try this. All right, so we're gonna need to grease our pans real good, and we're gonna dust them with the cornmeal. I'm gonna do this over the sink so I won't get a spray of grease all over the floor. Okay, so we got our cornmeal. This doesn't feel like the kind of cornmeal that I normally use. Is it? What kind of corn? I mean, what do they say about it?
Just regular cornmeal. It's not self-rising. It's not the mix that you tell me about.
It's just so fine. It feels so fine, you know? It's not as big grained as like what you cook your pizzas on. You know what just feels a little different. Okie dokie. So now it's up to me to half this batter. Okay, I got it divided the best I can. And now I'm sprinkling it with more cornmeal, as I would instruct it to do. And this is, if this turns out for me, I'm gonna be so excited, because I adore bread made with yeast. All right, so, wow. I'm gonna take it in here in the living room because I have to let it rise for 45 minutes. So I'm gonna bring it in here by the fireplace. Because I don't think this is too warm at all. So just cover it. and give it 45 minutes to rise, and then bake at a 400-degree oven for, I think she said 25 minutes, 20 or 25 minutes, so I can't hardly wait. Okay, so look at our beautiful Frida's bread. Ooh, they're sliding on this. I hope I don't drop them. Isn't that beautiful? English muffin bread. And I adore English muffins. Thank you, Emmanuel. I just love, love, love that you shared your grandmother, actually it was your great-grandmother's recipe with all of us. I'm sure that all of us that have watched this video will treasure this recipe. Guess what? Frida's English muffin bread is ready. Look at this, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited. Those children are not going to be able to eat that casserole, I don't think. Okay, here we go. I got to find some racks to put it on because Emmanuel says to remove it from the pans immediately. Oh. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Oh, look at this bread. And look how easy it comes out of the pans, y'all. Oh, oh, oh. I'm beyond excited. Beyond excited. All right, now, Emmanuel says it is better toasted. So, if it does taste like English muffin, I would never eat an English muffin without toasting it. So, I think I'm picking up what they're putting down with that. So, who's ready? Just got to get me a bread knife. And I think we're going to have to go to this drawer over here. Some days I think I got too many drawers, and then other days I think I don't have enough drawers. All right, so. Heavens to Betsy. Come look at this, Teresa. Oh, ooh, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. All right, our butter's a little hard. I can't. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all, get y'all a piece. I would actually need a moment alone.
And I think if it's coming out the oven, you probably don't need to toast it yet.
Yeah.
I don't think this needs to be toasted, do you?
Eddie, you have to. That end piece will blow your mind, y'all.
Frida. How's it hit?
Frida. What you think, Eddie?
It's good. Easy to make.
So easy. Look at that beautiful bread.
I love that freezes well.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Watch out, bathroom scales. Because they fixing to go up. I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. Family recipes are something that truly needs to be cherished. And I've always encouraged people over the years to, if you have a grandmother, an aunt, or your mother, it's just so important that you get in the kitchen with them and learn all their tricks of the trade and things that are so important to the families. So please, please, please get in there and don't let these wonderful traditional recipes go to the grave. I can't thank you enough, honey. It's out of this world. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.